Do you know the Kalki Puran describes Kali, that demon lord, as an evil, ugly looking man who has his penis, who has his dick in his left hand. Men, do not masturbate or have sex when your left nostril is open. Yes, these are the secrets of the ancient rishis which no one knows about. Only yogis understand. Now, when your right nostril is open, there's a special energy channel or nadi called the Surya Nadi, which is on. Surya means the sun. The right nostril is the nadi, is the energy channel you need to do any activity, masturbating or sexual pleasure, because you think you're building your Veerya without losing your semen, of course, because that's what we teach. Without ejaculation, if you're masturbating or having sexual pleasure, but your left nadi is open, your left nostril is open, then your body is signaling to you that it wants to rest and relax. Whereas you are forcing yourself to act, to do, to masturbate, to have sex, which means you are going against the body's rhythms. The body alternates between the two nostrils every hour or so. Only when the right nostril is open is when you should do any activity, have sex, masturbate, or study, or exercise, or eat, or go to the bathroom. Whatever requires you to do with your body physically requires your right nostril to be open. When you are taking part in sexual pleasure, in the name of building your Veerya, because that's what we teach you to build your Veerya by masturbating or having sex without ejaculation, without losing your semen, to experience orgasm but not waste your semen. And there's a special technique for this which we teach in our community, and that creates a whole storehouse of energy of Veerya in your lower energy centers at the base of your spine. That becomes your thunder that you can use to achieve very difficult things, to have a great life. But that energy will not be created if you are doing this with the left nostril open, because at that mode your body is not in an active state, your body wants to rest. You are then becoming lustful. If you are indulging in sexual acts, masturbating or sex, even without losing your semen, but your left nostril is open, you are doing it out of lust, and you are going to feel weak, tired, uh, fatigued after the sexual act. Whereas instead, you should be feeling a glow, you should feel energized, you should feel great, you should feel uplifted after the sexual act. So, left nostril is an indication that you have to rest and relax and allow the body to heal, to nourish itself. The right nostril is when you are in the right state to build your Veerya. So do not masturbate or have sex with your left nostril. A lot of you men are doing this at night after your work, after the long day, and you have nothing to do. You're bored, you're depressed, you are lonely, and so you are on your bed alone, masturbating away to glory. And you think you're building Veerya because you're learning on our community that you need to build your sexual energy. You are losing your Veerya because your body wants to rest at night. It doesn't have uh, the high testosterone levels that it has when it wakes up in the morning. At night, your body wants to rest, it wants to relax. It is in a rest and relax state. The parasympathetic nervous system is switched on when you're going to sleep. And at that time, if you're masturbating in the name of building your Veerya, because that's what I taught you, you are not building anything. You're going to become a weaker man. After the act of sexual pleasure, whether it's masturbation or sex at night, you're going to feel fatigued. You are going to feel tired. You're going to feel pain in your thighs, your hamstrings, your knees maybe. You're going to feel like you lost energy, like you became weaker, even if you didn't lose your semen, because your body is confused. With the left nostril open, it wants to rest, but you are forcing it to act because of your lust, because you don't have control over your sexual thoughts. And this is a problem. This will invoke Kali, it will not end Kali Yuga. Do you know the Kalki Puran describes Kali, that demon lord, as an evil, ugly looking man who has his penis, who has his dick in his left hand? Do you understand that? That explicit image from the Purana. The rishis are trying to explain to us that with your left nostril open, if you are indulging in sexual acts, sexual pleasure, you are a lustful being and you are uh, invoking Kali. You are bringing about Kali Yuga, not ending Kali Yuga. So do not take part in any sexual pleasure actively with your left nostril open. Do it with your right nostril open. Any activity, in fact, whether you're studying, whether you're working, whether you're exercising, whether you're eating, going to the bathroom, whatever requires you to do, check that your right nostril is open. When you need to withdraw, rest, your left nostril is open. Learn these ways of the yogi and start to live an actually powerful life. No one talks about this. All the gurus online are getting it wrong because they don't have real experience. Learn from the real yogis. Om Namah Shivaya.